Originally designed with the purpose of working in Cuba's sugarcane fields, this Alco mogul-type locomotive constructed in 1920 instead sat on the factory floor for 3 years until being purchased by the Narragansett Pier Railroad operating out of Peacedale, Rhode Island. There she was given the number 11 and operated on the short 8.5-mile track. For 14 years, number 11 called Rhode Island home before being replaced by gas mechanical engines. In 1937, she was sold to the Bath and Hammondsport Railroad, stationed in Hammondsport, New York, nicknamed the Champagne Trail due to the noted wine producers the railroad served. Number 11 was retired in 1949 in favor of more modern engines, but remained in the shops due to the railroad having a sentimental attachment to the small mogul. In 1955, she found a new home in Sandy Pond, New York, and operated as the primary form of steam power at Dr. Stanley A. Groman's Rail City. This is seen by many as the first railroad museum in the U.S. Number 11 was purchased at the last minute due to Rail City's much larger 280 number 38 being too heavy for the small 1-mile loop of track. Number 11 operated as the active excursion power until Rail City was forced to close due to a lack of visitors. In 1977, number 11 returned to her first home at Peacedale for possible restoration to be used for excursion use. However, only some disassembling was done before the project was scrapped, and number 11 was soon sent to New Jersey in 1981. Purchased by Pierre Rasmussen, president of the Middletown and New Jersey Railroad, thought the little mogul would be a great opportunity to start passenger excursions on the small railroad. But number 11 never would steam in New Jersey, sitting in the engine house. In 2004, Rasmussen passed away, and ownership fell to James Wright, who in turn sold it to Allen Maples, owner of the Everett Railroad in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania. Over a 9-year restoration period, number 11 was completely dismantled and reassembled from the ground up. Locomotive work was conducted at the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad shops in Ridgely, West Virginia, while the tender was stored at the Everett Railroad shops in Claysburg, Pennsylvania. In early 2015, the engine was returned to working order, with shakedown runs in March being conducted before finally making her grand return in October of 2015. Since then, number 11 has become the primary mode of power for a variety of excursions for the central Pennsylvania countryside. One of the Everett Railroad's biggest events is its Steam into the Cove event, where number 11 pulls a passenger excursion on the entirety of the Everett Railroad's line from Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania to Martinsburg, Pennsylvania.